Hello students, welcome to KR Microbiology classes. So in today class we are going to discuss about the history of immunology. See, in the past class, in the previous class, what we discussed, the basic topics like what is immunity, what is immunology, and what is the immune system present in the body, what kinds of immune organs are working, what are their names, and what are the immune cells are working in our body. We discussed all these basic things, right? So now in the second part, right, okay, here we are going to discuss about the history of the immunology. So how the immunology was started and what are the developments happened for all these years, we will discuss here. Okay. Here I will tell you about the two basic words, that is the microorganism and pathogen. Of course you know all what is microorganism. It is very basic word, right? But still to get some clear idea, I will explain it. See, microorganism, you all know that the very small microorganism, sorry, the very small organism which cannot be seen with the naked eye, those organisms we will call it as the microorganisms, right? So in those microorganisms, the very microorganisms which are causing diseases, those are called as the pathogens. So సూక్ష్మ జీవుల్లో వ్యాధికారక సూక్ష్మజీవులు ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో, రోగాన్ని కలిగించే సూక్ష్మజీవులు, వాటిని మనం ప్యాథోజన్స్ అంటాం. హియర్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు రిమైండ్ వన్ థింగ్, ప్యాథోజన్ ఈజ్ ఆల్సో మైక్రో ఆర్గానిజం, బట్ నాట్ ఆల్ మైక్రో ఆర్గానిజమ్స్ ఆర్ ప్యాథోజన్స్. ఓకే, very simple thing. So next we are coming to the krimi, the word. See, here we are discussing about the pathogen, because all immunology it works around about these pathogens, disease, and how our body is fighting with that pathogen, how our body is developing resistance power against some disease. So this all goes around these topics, right? That's why I'm telling you krimi. Krimi is the word which was first used in the Atharvana Veda. Okay, and the meaning is invisible or visible creatures, very small creatures that are causing diseases, those are called as the krimi. అధర్వణ వేదంలోనే చెప్పారు నాన్న, చాలా వేల ఏళ్ల సంవత్సరాల క్రితం. క్రిమి మనం కూడా తెలుగులో యూజ్ చేస్తుంటారు కదా, క్రిమి కీటకాదులు అని. సో ఈ క్రిమి అనే వర్డ్ ఫస్ట్ అక్కడ స్టార్ట్ అయింది. అప్పుడే చెప్పారు, ఏవైతే అతి సూక్ష్మమైనటువంటి ఉంటాయో వాటి వల్ల వ్యాధులు వస్తాయి, వాటిని క్రిములు అంటారనేసి మనకు కూడా తెలుసు కదా. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ ద వెరీ స్టార్టింగ్ ఏజ్. So come to the next history of the immunology. So Thucydides in 430 BC, so he said that if people once get the disease, plague disease, they couldn't get the same disease for the second time, he said. The next one is the variolation. So at that time, variolation means, or variolation you may call it as variolation. At that time, the smallpox is called as a variola. At that time, the smallpox is called as a variola in the 15th century. So at that time, what people did, from the smallpox diseased person, that material, they will take the material from those lesions and they will inoculate those material into the healthy person, so that they believed that if we will take that material from the smallpox diseased infected person and we will inoculate it into the healthy person, he don't get any disease. So of course they may don't know exactly what is vaccination, they may don't know what is exact sensitization, but they used to do these practices at that time only. So here it is over. This is very primary thing. Now coming to the main point, there are the two main scientists in the entire immunology history. Of course, many people are there, many scientists are there, but these two are very important scientists you have to remember, okay? ఎవరెవరు అనంటే ఎడ్వర్డ్ జెన్నర్ అండ్ లూయిస్ పాస్చర్. సో యూ ఆల్ నో దట్ ఇఫ్ ఐ ఆస్క్ యూ ఎ క్వశ్చన్, హూ ఈస్ ద ఫాదర్ ఆఫ్ ఇమ్యునాలజీ, సో యూ విల్ సే దట్ ఎడ్వర్డ్ జెన్నర్, right? But in some reference books there was also mentioning like Louis Pasteur is also the father of immunology. So apart from that, if we see that what are the main contributions of Edward Jenner and Louis Pasteur to the immunology means, see here. So first time this vaccination process was invented by the Edward Jenner. వ్యాక్సినేషన్ ఆయన ఎలా కనుక్కున్నారు అంటే వెరీ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ స్టోరీ. సో కౌపాక్స్ వచ్చినటువంటి వ్యక్తుల నుంచి, కౌపాక్స్ వచ్చినటువంటి ఆ రోజుల్లో స్మాల్ పాక్స్ చాలా ఎక్కువగా ఉన్న రోజుల్లో, టుక్ దట్ కౌపాక్స్ మెటీరియల్ అండ్ హీ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్డ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ టు ద healthy persons Later he observed that those persons are not getting the smallpox. So by that way, first time he introduced the vaccination process, and he also developed the vaccination method for the smallpox disease. Okay, he developed the vaccination method for the smallpox disease. And what about the Louis Pasteur? So Louis Pasteur coined the term vaccine. Please keep in mind, this is very important bit. Who coined the term vaccine means Louis Pasteur, and who invented the vaccination process means Edward Jenner. Please don't get confused, okay? And the next one, who prepared first attenuated vaccine? Who prepared the first attenuated vaccine means it is the Louis Pasteur, okay? And the next one, Louis Pasteur also prepared vaccine for rabies, and he also prepared vaccines for cholera and anthrax. ఇవి కూడా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ బిట్స్ నాన్న, సింపుల్గా అడుగుతారు. సో విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ వ్యాక్సిన్స్ ఆర్ ఇన్వెంటెడ్ బై ద లూయిస్ పాస్చర్? సో anthrax, rabies and cholera. For these three diseases, Louis Pasteur invented the vaccines, okay? And here, this is also one of the important point you have to know that. So what is the meant by vaccine? So vaccine, it is derived from the term vacca. Vacca means cow. So it was given with respect to the Edward Jenner, as he first time prepared this vaccination for the cowpox. Louis Pasteur derived this name with the name of the cow, vaccine. Okay, వ్యాక్సిన్ అనే పదాన్ని కనుక్కున్నది, ఐ మీన్ ఆ పదాన్ని కనుక్కున్నది లూయిస్ పాస్చర్ గారు. ఎందుకు వ్యాక్సిన్ అనే పేరు పెట్టారు అని అంటే, వ్యాకా అంటే కౌ అనమాట. సో ఫస్ట్ టైం ఎడ్వర్డ్ జెన్నర్ గారు కౌపాక్స్కి తయారు చేశారు కాబట్టి ఆయనకి ఇచ్చే రెస్పెక్ట్కి గుర్తుగా ఆయన ఆ యొక్క దాన్ని వ్యాక్సిన్ అని పేరు పెట్టారనమాట. సో వాట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్ యూ ఇన్ ద టుడేస్ పార్ట్, and there are so many scientists are there, Metchnikoff and so many scientists. So we will discuss about all those scientists in the tomorrow's session. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.